Despite the fact that tiny homes on wheels are restricted by road legal regulations, they still somehow manage to come in all different shapes and sizes. The next home that we're about to visit has found some really clever ways to maximize the interior space to create an open, light home with a little bit of a modern edge. Hi Angie.
Hi Bryce, nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
Welcome to my little home.
Thank you, and what a gorgeous little home it is too.
I know, it's beautiful, isn't it? I'm loving it. Probably 4 years ago I bought a place. It was a 2-bedroom house and I thought, I'm living by myself and I thought it's too big. And I was living somebody else's dream by having bought a house, a second-hand house. And I thought, I want to build something myself and make it my own, have my own dream home, but I don't need a big house. So I decided to sell it, made a little bit of money, and thought this is going to give me the opportunity to buy a section and then build something proper. I couldn't find a section. There are so many restrictions on them, and one of which is, in most cases, you have to have a minimum of 150 square meter, if not bigger. And I thought, I don't need that much space. And I really struggled to find something, and I thought, this is ridiculous, this is not working. So I started Googling tiny houses, just small footprints and floor plans. And then I found tiny houses on wheels, and I just started looking into that, and I thought, well, actually, this is right down my alley. This is what I want, and this is what I need. So this is how it all started, more or less.
This house is actually a little bit wider than ordinary tiny homes, isn't it?
Yes, it is 3 meters.
So it's kind of right on that border that if it was any larger, you'd actually need pilot vehicles,
Yes,
eh?
I would need a permit, I would need a pilot vehicle. But what I need to do, if I move it, I need to remove the planter boxes, I need to remove the gutter, I need to remove the canopy. So it can't be wider than 3 meters.
You're collecting rainwater here as well?
Yes, it's a project at the moment. I'm just trying to find out how much I can collect off the roof. I am connected to the mains, so I'm keeping track of how much water I'm using. Long term, the plan is to have a water tank and use the rainwater. So it's at the moment I'm just, keeping the statistics up to date and keeping track. We haven't had much rainwater, so it's a 200-liter barrel. It's just half full. Not doing a lot at the moment.
So what about electricity? Are you solar powered here?
I'm completely off the grid. I got 6 solar panels at the top. They power up the 8 batteries that I have sitting in the house. So yeah, off grid completely.
And what about the land that you're on right now? Because this is a really perfect spot for a tiny house.
It's friends of mine. They own this lifestyle block. I just asked and they said, yeah, not a problem at all. You can live in the side paddock together with a horse and 2 cows.
Excellent. Well, from the outside, this home is so striking. I'm really anxious to see what it looks like inside.
Come on in.
This is incredible.
Thank you. I'm very, very pleased how it turned out.
You can immediately feel that extra bit of space in here, can't you? Because this is such a lovely and open design as well, isn't it? You can really sort of see right the way from one end of the home through to the next.
That's exactly how I wanted it. Wide and welcoming and spacious and, warm.
So I'm standing in the living room right now.
Yep, so we got the living room as you come in. We got a little bit of storage above it. Then in the middle, with a little step up, is the kitchen, which turned out to be fairly big. And then we got the bathroom at the end, just hiding behind that barn door. And upstairs is my bedroom.
And I really like the LPG bottle that's been converted into a fire as well.
Yep, pretty lucky that I found this. One of the tiny house community members built it, and I'm very happy with it. And it looks great and it does the job.
And your couch area here is really lovely as well.
Yep, I've built it myself from pallets.
Really?
Yep. And I can't claim that I did the cushions. I can't sew to save my life. But I was pretty determined that I wanted to put my, make something myself. So the couch, the barn door, I did myself from pallet wood. And it's not quite finished yet. There are still little things that I want to do, but I'm pretty close.
Moving into this kitchen area, it's again such a wonderful open space, isn't it? Yes,
one of the things that I wanted was a big kitchen, and I wanted the washing machine included. I wanted the fridge in there and the wall oven. And a friend of mine made this out of plywood. The design that he did was just, turned out really, really nice.
And what about the appliances here in the kitchen? Are these all normal residential appliances?
Yes, they are. So I brought the washing machine with me, and it's a normal bar fridge, and so is the wall oven. It's electric. I'm running on gas for the hub and water, but everything else is electric.
Wow. So you're able to power an electric oven just off of the solar panels?
Yes, I can, but I'm still trying to find out how much I'm actually using, and it eats a lot of power, so I have to be careful when I use it.
Right.
But on a nice and sunny day in the summer, I shouldn't have a problem at all.
Yeah, fair enough.
Thinking.
And through here we have the bathroom.
Yes, just watch your step.
Really nice work on this door.
Yeah, thank you. I made it. Very proud of it. But it had to be a sliding door because obviously you don't have a lot of space, so I couldn't have a normal door. So we came up with the idea that it has to be a barn door. And I thought, I can make it. And I did.
It always amazes me just how good pallet wood can look.
I know, and this is wood that from pallets that I just grabbed off the road, from the side of the road. And it's amazing what people throw away.
Now this is a bathroom.
It's a bathroom and a half.
It really is. I don't think I've ever been in such a spacious tiny house bathroom before.
Yeah, again, it was one of the decisions that I made, that I wanted a big kitchen and a big bathroom. And it turned out big.
That shower is just incredible. Look at that. How did you actually make this?
I wanted a concrete shower without adding too much weight to the house. I got the pebbles from a beach here nearby, and the shower itself has the concrete look. It's not concrete, so it's just the waterproof membrane, a thin layer of concrete color, and then the sealant over the top. That's it.
And you've got the composting toilet here as well?
Yes, the essential part in a tiny house when you want to live off-grid is the composting toilet.
Yeah.
And it's great. I've never had one before, and it's not a problem at all.
I can see from the shape of the bathroom here that you've got stairs on the other side of that, don't you?
Yes, so again, we got the stairs going up to the sleeping loft, and I can use the space underneath as storage. So it's not a finished product. I'm still trying to figure out how much space I need and what I want to do with it.
Well, should we have a look at what's upstairs?
Yep, please. You first.
Oh, what a lovely loft area.
I know, and the two windows, it's just such a lovely place, waking up here in the morning and having the sun, shining in, watching the country life go past.
How long have you been living here now?
I believe it's 6 weeks now. Yeah.
And how's everything working out?
Oh, perfect. I'm loving it, and I don't want to change it for the world.
And what about the cost of this home?
I wanted a little bit more, I don't want to say high-end or luxury, but I splashed out on a couple of things. So, for example, the windows are European windows, tilt and turn. That cost a little bit more. The solar panels. So all up, I paid, including the trailer, 75K.
75,000? Mm-hmm. That is actually a remarkable result for that budget.
Yeah.
That's excellent. And this home here is actually constructed from structurally insulated panels, isn't it?
Yes, with panels. So one of the first things that I said to Paul was that I wanted a well-insulated house and that I'd like to work with the panels to get that effect. And it is well-insulated.
Yeah.
It is nice and cozy and warm. Instead of just having somebody give it to yourself, you start thinking outside the box. So if I might point out the light fittings, you can just go to a shop and buy things. And you pay a lot of money in some cases. So I needed light fittings, but I thought I'm not prepared to pay $40 for one lampshade. So I thought, okay, I don't just want to have the light bulb sitting there. I can make it myself. And you can apply that to a lot of things in a tiny house. You can really make it your own. Like these ones here, they're actually made from a plunger. So they're the rubber bits of a plunger. And I just cut a hole and fit it in. And it looks like a normal light fitting. And those are the things that, you just have to think outside the box. And living in a tiny house where you want to save the money and you want to be environmental friendly, you start thinking about those things. How can I make it better and how can I keep it easy and, make it work?
I am so impressed with this home. It's open, it's spacious, it's got a wonderful modern yet still warm feeling to it. Thank you so much for showing it to me. Well
You're
done.
welcome.
It doesn't seem to matter how many tiny houses I step foot in. Somehow they always manage to surprise me with at least something. This home here is really something quite special. It's open, it's light, it's spacious, it's got this wonderful kind of modern edge to it, and yet so many features have also been built into this house that have really managed to impress me. Even more than the homes, I'm impressed by the people who actually build them. Antje has spent so long collecting design ideas and then working with her builder Paul to create this incredibly impressive home. It really is quite remarkable what people come up with.